And we're back at it like a babbitt, chat. Red Nation in the cut. What's good with y'all, man? What's good with y'all? All right. So exactly like what the video is currently saying, I have created the best under 7 foot center build in the game, right? So it's a 6'11", right, center. Now there's a bunch of build videos for them 6'9", 6'8" centers, the 7'4s, right? But that middle ground of 6'10" and 6'11", it's like a ghost land on YouTube, right? Trying to find a build that's actually going to help you do anything is like a dime a dozen. But this build, if you make this build, because this will be my second build, this is probably gonna be my primary once I get it up there. But if you make this build, you won't have to make another build in the future. This is the one. Because when those 6'9" get nerfed and those 7'4" get nerfed, they're not touching this build. I promise you. All right, let's dive in. 6'11", 254 pounds, 6'11" wingspan. All right, diving right in. So the build's already finished. Like I said, it's gonna be short and sweet to the point, right? So why did I do everything like this, right? It's extremely important. I've been fucking around on 2K Labs, so very big shout out to 2K Labs, because they really do give you information. I know a lot of YouTubers like, oh yeah, 2K Labs is great. Like, here's why 2K Labs is great. They give you the point metric for attribute to the stat. What that means, right? You'll get, let's say, look at that drive and layup at 62, right? It'll tell me that if you go past 65, right, it'll cost you more total remaining attribute potential. They have brackets to tell you how much you're spending. Assume that blue bar underneath here that says remaining attribute potential. When that blue bar is full, you have things to spend, right? When it's zeroed out, you're at 99. So what 2K Labs does is it gives you the numbers you do not see. If you're not a math guy, then it won't matter. Feel free to just copy the build, right? But I know what you guys are thinking, like, oh, this is a center build. This he don't really got a lot of pass accuracy. He don't got a good ball handle. You know what I'm saying? So you really can't play him in the ones, but he has a great defensive rebound, right? You can also switch it around. It don't have to be defensive rebound. It can be offensive rebound, then defense, however you want to do that. That can be switched, but I wouldn't. And the reason why is because it costs you less points on defensive rebound. So I actually get more points for the build. Now, right? Here are the things that matter the most, right? If we look at badges, because that's what matters here, badges, right? So rise up, right? I'm at a 90, right? 90 with an 85 vert on a 6'11", right? So if I put another point here, it'll give me another badge. It'll push me past that limit, right? Driving dunk, work on your finishing, go build specialization finishing, and you'll be fine. You can get your driving dunk up there, right? Including your layup if that's what you wanted to do. This is like my first like non-post score build. I didn't do anything with post scoring. But mind you, post scoring in this game this year, you really don't need a high one to shoot fadeaways. So like you could still really just do that. And if you're not taking post hooks, then a 62 is perfect, right? Now, shooting, as you guys can already see here, 92 for the mid-range, 91 for the three ball. 91 three ball is nasty. It's nasty, right? You're not going to find a better center build with this level of shooting, right? And that level of rebounding. So the shooting to rebound ratio, you will not find another video on YouTube with a center build that do multiple things just God tier. For example, I have a 91 strength. That means I can +2 my strength, right? And get brick wall on legend. I can also get shifty shooter on legend. I can also, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just keep going. Like, I get rebound chaser on legend if I want to. Like, there's no stopping how I can do, like, things with this build, right? So now diving in here, right? The ball handle and the speed with ball. I know it doesn't seem like it's a lot. What's going to happen is with cap breakers, the cap breakers will allow me to finish completely my ball handle. It'll allow me to finish completely my speed with ball. So here's what they don't tell you, and I'm about to give y'all niggas literally the fucking code. What they don't tell you is, right, there are key attributes, right, designated to the center position, point guard position, power forward, all of those, right? I am currently working on trying to break that code, but I broke it for center. So playmaking is one of those attributes for cap breakers that will give you more points, as well as shooting. But the problem is with shooting, it costs way too much, right? Like price-wise to level it up, and it never gets you to that 91 where I would like to be for it to be at. So I put the point in, right? So now just completely focused on playmaking from my cap breakers. And that'll get me all of the stuff that I need with that, including pushing up my pass accuracy, right? Then you have interior defense, 80, it's decent. Perimeter defense, 70, decent. 60 steal, this doesn't seem like it's important. The reason why the steal is up really high, because before, the way I was making a build, I had a lower steal, and it was giving me like plus 10 attribute to get the steal up. But I need the game to focus on playmaking. Or obviously, offensive rebound we talked about. Defensive rebound we talked about. Diving in, we got a 70 speed, a 60 agility, 91 strength. This is the build, guys. This is the build. Now look, right? I already made the build, so we're going to jump right back in, right? So this is the build right here. And as you can see, like I've been dabbling, you know what I'm saying, fucking around on this build, right? So we're going to jump right into the game because I already created the build. Like, as you can see, I've been fucking around testing shit, right? So you get a 3-level scoring cleaner is what they'll call it. But when you start putting your points in, they'll call it something else. But it doesn't matter. So now look, right? We get right into it, and we're looking at cap breakers, right? This right here, the max your ball handle could be is a 75. If you add all these numbers together, that's a 75, right? The max your speed with ball can be, right, is going to be a 62, I think, or 63. That's what you get right there, right? The finishing, like I said, finishing is real important, right? Like, I can get to the 95. I can get 95 stand and dunk with these plus ones, right? That'll literally push me past, like, those limits that we were dealing with before so that I can get, like, Hall of Fame for Rise Up, right? And then, you know, you can put more points in this as you get more cap breakers. So the more cap breakers you get, the more fun you'll be able to have with this build, right? But ideally, you get everything you need to play right now, right? I'm an instant gratification kind of guy. So for me, I want to be able to do everything I want to do immediately and then watch it get better like fine wine over time. The only downside is the pass accuracy. As you can see here, it only allows me to get to 65. Why? I don't care about this, okay? I'm going to be honest. Passing this year, right? As long as you don't have like a 20, right? Like, it's either going to get to the person or it's not. It's RNG. It's RNG. Right? I'm running around on my first build with damn near close to like a 90 pass accuracy, and it's doing absolutely nothing for me. Most of the time, I don't even have the ball in my hand to pass it to somebody. Think about that. You go play rec, you get a rebound, you throw it down. Cool. You throw it down maybe 20 feet away from you. A 65 will catch, like, will land that in the pocket. Right? And if you're thinking about people who are going to get the steal, like, oh, what if the people with the high steal, you throw them with a low pass accuracy? Hear me, they're going to get the steal anyway because they're doing it on me with a 90. It makes no difference. So that's the build. Please, in the comment section, if there's another build you guys want me to break to figure out those cap breakers. This did take me a little while, so I would appreciate it that you guys hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, right? But if there's another build, give me the height of the build that you want and then the play style. So it'd be like lockdown or a shooter or whatever. And I will create that or do it all build. I don't care. Just let me know what you want to see and I will try to post the next video. This has been your boy Red Nation, man. Stay up, stay blessed, stay fucking toxic.